Before there was anything, before the stars, the oceans, the plants, and even the animals, there was only God. In the beginning, God set out to create the world, bringing light, life, and beauty to everything we know today. Let's go on a journey through the first 7 days of the world and see how everything began. In the beginning, the earth was formless and empty, and darkness was over the surface of the deep. But God's Spirit was there, hovering over the waters. And then God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw that the light was good, and he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness night. And there was evening, and there was morning, the first day. On the second day, God said, "Let there be a space between the waters, to separate water from water." And so God created the sky, separating the waters above from the waters below. God called the space a sky, and he saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the second day. Then, on the third day, God said, "Let the water under the sky be gathered to one place, and let dry ground appear." And it was so. God called the dry ground land, and the gathered waters he called seas. Then God said, "Let the land produce vegetation, seed-bearing plants and trees on the land that bear fruit with seed in it." And the earth was filled with trees, flowers, fruits, and all kinds of plants. And God saw that it was good. There was evening and there was morning, the third day. On the fourth day, God said, "Let there be lights in the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as signs to mark seasons, days, and years." So God made 2 great lights, the greater light to govern the day and the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars, placing them across the vast heavens. And God saw that it was good. There was evening, and there was morning, the fourth day. On the fifth day, God said, "Let the water teem with living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the sky." So God created the great creatures of the sea and every living thing that moves in the waters. He also made every kind of bird, and the skies were filled with life. God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and increase in number and fill the water in the seas and let the birds increase on the earth." And God saw that it was good. There was evening and there was morning, the fifth day. On the sixth day God said, "Let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds, livestock, creatures that move along the ground, and wild animals." And it was so. God made every kind of wild animal, every kind of livestock, and every creature that moves along the ground. But God wasn't finished. Then he said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea, the birds in the sky, the livestock, and all the creatures." So God created man and woman in his own image, and he blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and increase in number, fill the earth and subdue it." God gave them dominion over all creation, and he saw that everything he had made was very good. On the seventh day, God had finished the work he had been doing, so he rested from all his work. God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because on it he rested from all the work of creating that he had done. And so, in 7 days, God created everything we see around us, the light, the sky, the land, the animals, and even us. Each part of creation was carefully crafted by God, and he saw that it was good. God's creation shows us his power, his wisdom, and his love for everything he made. As we look at the beauty around us, may we always remember that everything, down to the smallest detail, was made by him. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the creation story. We hope you've enjoyed learning about how the world began, and remember, God's love is all around us every day.